Hello, friends and fiends. We are in the crypts of Super Monster City, where monsters thrive and villains scheme. And now we are going to look at rubber monsters. Earlier in some other episodes, we looked at all rubber monsters, but I had a special soft spot for Kokkamamies, otherwise known as Uglies or whatever. So let's come over. I've pulled them all out. Now, Uglies or Kokkamamies, I can remember talking to my father going, what does Kockamamie mean? And he said, oh, it means kind of really crazy. And it was spelled with a K. So that's one of the original Kokkamamies. I think this guy is too. You see, it's very high quality. And then as time went on and cheaper companies were getting them, it got worse and worse. I mean, that guy's got 5 eyes. That guy's only got 3. Their mouths are half formed. This was one of my favorites, kind of a frog Kockamamie. And he's got a fighting men backpack on, so he's going on an adventure. And then there were the guys that went on your fingers, like this guy. And I always thought that he shot electric bolts from his fingertips. And then, who else do we have here? This was one of my favorite spiders. He's not a Kockamamie, but it was my first gumball spider that was all hairy like a real tarantula. And then, these are a little bit less formed. We got lots of good spiders over here. There's a really big spider. And then, over here, we've got, this guy's pretty cool, like an alien from outer space. Here's a couple of really good guys. You've got the classic guy, the first run, and then you've got kind of the rip-off, knockoff, later generation. Over here, these guys were kind of goofy. I could never quite figure out who they were or what they did. You know, that guy, what does he do? What's his story? Is he dancing? Has he got snakes on? And then these guys were kind of octopus guys right there. And I always like these guys. I've got a better one somewhere around, and I always pretended lasers came out of their eyes. And these guys, this guy had a kind of a good snout. Again, he was a finger guy. You put your finger in him and he could have adventures and talk to you. And this guy had a long snout as well. Now, these were octies. We called them, they were some goofy, a whole bin of octopuses, but we called them octies, and we thought they were so cool. And one of the things we always did was turn them inside out, and then they'd plop back down, if we can still do it in my old age. So we'd turn them like that. Oh, they don't even want to do it anymore. Maybe he's lost all his pliability. And then you go, huh, wait. Well, see, now he's stuck. He doesn't have the spring he once did. But this is just, oh, then we got some alligators and frogs over here. Again, that whole articulated thing, big alligators. Alligators could always fight really well because they could bite guys, crush them. But I just wanted to show you the Kokkamamies because they had a special soft spot in my heart. Anybody remember Kokkamamies? Tell me your stories. Tell me your rubber monster stories. And another time we'll look at some other guys. Again, Super Monster City. Take a look at our website. Take a look at Facebook. Take a look at our YouTube channel. And we do traveling exhibits. And we bring monsters to museums. Because that's what they need most of all. Monsters should be living in museums. We'll talk later. Bye. Bye.